Imagine standing at a crossroads, two paths stretching out in front of you. One path leads to smoking, the other to vaping. Which would you choose? Or would you stand there frozen, wondering which choice is truly the lesser evil? The truth is, both roads come with a cost, financially, physically, even mentally. But have you ever stopped to wonder just how much each one takes from you? Today, we're going beyond the smoke clouds and vapor haze to reveal the hidden price you're paying. The financial drain. Let's start with the obvious, the financial toll. We all know smoking isn't cheap, but just how much are you handing over? A pack-a-day smoker spends over $2,000 a year just to fuel their habit. That's more than $20,000 over 10 years. Imagine what you could do with that money. A dream vacation, starting a small business, or maybe even the down payment on your first home. And if you think vaping is a cheap alternative, let's break that down too. Between the cost of the device, cartridges, and regular replacements, a typical vapor can spend close to $1,000 a year. It's still not insignificant, especially when you consider how that amount could grow if it were saved or invested. Every dollar you spend on these habits isn't just gone, it's a dollar you'll never get back. But there's a cost that's even bigger than the financial hit. What about the toll it takes on your health and future? Hey, here's a thought. Imagine someone following you around and handing you a $20 bill each day, only to snatch it right back. Because essentially, that's what these industries are doing to you. How smoking and vaping impact your life. Let's talk about something we can't ignore: health. Studies show that the average smoker loses about 10 years of their life. 10 years. That's like cutting off the prime years of retirement, the years you're supposed to be enjoying everything you've worked so hard to build. It's like fast-forwarding through the best parts of your future. Now, vaping may seem like the safer choice, but don't let that fool you. Yes, it contains fewer chemicals than cigarettes, but recent studies have found that vaping still damages your lungs and heart. And while the full effects of vaping aren't even fully known yet, the early research shows it's far from harmless. You're still signing up for a roller coaster of risks and unknowns. But health isn't just about your physical state. It's also about your mental well-being. So what happens when addiction starts playing tricks on your mind? Imagine this. You're out with friends, having a great time, but suddenly you feel that itch. You need to step outside to smoke or vape. You're literally pulled away from your own life by a habit. Funny, isn't it? Or is it? The hidden costs of addiction, mental health and time. Addiction is more than a physical craving. It's a psychological trap. The more you indulge, the deeper the hooks sink, creating a cycle that's hard to break. Now, imagine your time, energy, and mental focus being controlled by a habit. Not by you, not by your goals or dreams, but by something as small as a cigarette or vape pen. The energy you could spend learning new skills, working towards your dreams, or building connections is slowly siphoned away, one craving at a time. Think about it. Addiction isn't just about the substance, it's about time lost, experiences missed, relationships strained. A split-second choice to smoke or vape can impact the moments that truly matter. So the question is, what would you rather invest in? Because here's where things really get interesting. What if you took that money, that time, and that mental energy and invested them into something that grows? Let's talk about opportunity cost. The opportunity cost, the wealth you could be building. Instead, let's zoom out and imagine an alternate path. What if, instead of investing in a habit that drains you, you put that same money into an account where it could grow? A simple savings account or investment can turn that habit money into real, tangible gains over time. Imagine you saved $2,000 a year and invested it with a modest return. In just a few years, you'd have thousands at your disposal, growing exponentially due to the power of compounding. This isn't just hypothetical. It's a life-changing possibility. What if, instead of watching your wealth dissipate in smoke, you built something enduring? A down payment on a house, a thriving portfolio, or even a business. Every dollar not spent on a habit is a dollar invested in your future self. So the question is, are you ready to make a choice that could change your life forever? Here's a fun exercise. Next time you're tempted to buy a pack or a pod, just tell yourself you're investing that money in future you, and trust me, future you is going to be thrilled. Choosing freedom. Over dependency. We've talked about money, health, and time, but let's not forget about freedom. Smoking and vaping are habits that control you. Every craving, every trip to the store, every pause in your day, they add up. But here's the good news. You have the power to choose something better. By stepping away from these habits, you reclaim not only your finances and health, but also your freedom. Freedom to pursue the life you truly want, unencumbered by dependency. So, is this the end of the story? Or the beginning of something new? Let's think bigger. In the end, this isn't just about choosing between smoking or vaping. It's about choosing between the life you have now and the life you want to build. It's about making a decision today that will ripple through your future. If you're ready to break free and start investing in yourself, there's no better time than right now. Don't let a temporary habit hold you back from a lifetime of opportunity. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more and press the bell icon to receive the notification first.